The Avyakt Murli, I'll open. So yesterday, Om Shanti, yesterday we were learning about 2012 1969 success in plan to plain remembrance. So it was very nice Murli where Baba was telling how can you achieve success in this seva, in the seva plan. So he told the five things. You should have five things when you are going to do any seva, and that is unity, cleanliness, subtlety, sweetness, and greatness in your thought. Unity, that we always adjust with each other, be united. That the motive of seva, whatever difference coming, difference of opinion coming, the motive of seva is to reveal Baba. Then cleanliness. There should not be hard feeling for anyone or something we just keep in heart for it. If someone did not give me chance to do that seva and gave other, so we should not have that kind. Or I want to do this service, but I didn't get this chance and other. So when I was reading it, I was understanding what should be my motive when I'm going in a group to do the seva. My motive should be like Brahma Baba. I have to make others come forward. They should come forward. They should get revealed, and they should, through them, this seva should be done. And I be back end supporting for everything. So that cleanliness, subtlety, sweetness, and greatness. So in that, Baba was explaining that there should be plain remembrance. Plain remembrance means what the five thing is there, no, that we have means it will be plain remembrance. There's something in our intellect, it won't be plain remembrance. So then Baba was having heart to heart conversation where he was telling there are some children who are very sensitive. Suppose two sevadaris are standing, and we asked one tea, another one we by chance any somebody called and we missed to ask for tea. They should not be that kind of sensitive. Oh, they are not asking, they're not telling, they're not saying me Om Shanti. All this kind of thing Baba is telling, it's this kind of sensitivity should not be there. So as you surrendered yourself to Baba, then like that only devotees will be surrendered to you. So this kind of differentiate should finish. And then so Baba told that you have passed in father love, but you have to pass in one other aspect. The marks are dependent on that aspect. What is that aspect is no matter what direction you receive at any time in any form for anywhere, it can be given anytime. You can even be given a direction to be ready in 1 second. Have all of you become ever ready? So in this, I heard Raju Bhaiji was explaining this that it is the readiness. Like for example, I am doing some seva for long time, and I became very comfortable in seva and liking that seva. But suddenly there is some decision of change of the seva, and it has been given to somebody. I should be ever ready for that also. Change of seva also. We should not have that bondage also with any seva. So that's what Baba is telling, that be ever ready in various form, in all kind of form. So in the bondage of the service, you should also not be there. Okay, we are doing the service, but without bondage, free from bondage. Then only we'll have pass with honor. So Baba is telling you in advance. And there should be two things that Baba told, that what will make you successful in this kind of exam. First is warm, warmness and softness. So warmness, yeah, warm and soft. So Baba told, like iron rod, it is made heated. It is made warm, and then when it is warm, it is become soft and it is molded into any shape. So that's why warmness and softness is, what does it indicate in soul? Humility is the softness and warmness is the power. So humility means the form of love. For every soul, we should be humble, we should be polite, whatever happens. And the form of power. So we should also be power, we should not be like something is disturbing us. This though we are from outside polite, but inside we are in disturbance. That should also be not there. It causes so much damage. And there should be this balance of softness and humility, and this greatness also. It should not be too much humility as well as. So Baba is telling, final paper is being announced in advance. You should be free from bondage at every moment. You should be free from any bondage, even in term of bondage of service. As soon as it is announced, you have to be ever ready and come on to the field. This is final paper, which will be given to you at the right time in a practical way. If you pass in this paper, the other things are not a big thing. If you pass in this paper, it means you will have an Avyakt stage. Also, bondage for the household is what? We think we are running the house, everyone is dependent on us. Suddenly, Baba changed the scene and people stop eating from your hand. The house member, family member, they deny to stay with you. They think that you are not good for them. That seva is finishing, right? Indirectly, you are serving there, we are serving there, and that suddenly that seva finish. So that kind of bondage also should not be there, that I only can take care of kids, I only can take care of the household, I only, Baba wherever he called, we should be ready to leave and go. So if you go beyond the consciousness of body, the other thing are not big things. Body consciousness. That's why yesterday what we tried to do in yoga, come out of the body, complete deep realization of that we are not body. This is why just as you become free from any bondage, in the same way you should be free from the bondage of body. Otherwise, it is difficult to be liberated from the body. So that's what Baba was telling. Do the exercise, coming and going, coming on. There should not be tightness. Then Baba was speaking, do not think that only when a form of sickness is visible will you then go, or you will put yourself right at that time. It is not like that. At the end, there will be such unique death of the children that the son will show the father. It will not be same for everyone. For children death, it will not be same. Every children have a unique death. You see now the Nirvair Bhaiji went. If you see his face, how yukt it was. So it itself showing father, son shows father, exactly showing his father. How Brahma Baba left body immediately without telling anyone. Same way he left. So only those who have the one special virtue will be able to do this. Now I have this wish that Baba, my death also do service for you. So what is the special virtue? We have to instill in us from now itself so that we are serviceable even after our death. So only a few have this path. They will continue to reveal the Father till the end. This is also a part of drama, that special children are called at special time and they reveal Father through their special going from the becoming avyakt from this world. This is also a very huge subject. The Father will continue to be revealed until the end by such souls. How nice, no? Everyone come to know Shiv Baba called him. Shibaba, Shibaba. So such soul must definitely be powerful and must have the practice of being bodiless over a long period of time. They will become bodiless in 1 second. However, when something comes in front of you, when there are many complications service in front of you, your practice should be such that in 1 second, even 1 second is too long. Your thinking and doing should be simultaneous. We should be simultaneously becoming bodiless. You should not have to make effort after thinking about it. At present, it is only after you think about something that you can stabilize yourself in that state. However, such souls will be thinking and doing at the same time. There will be no difference in their thinking and their stage. It will happen the moment they think about it. Those who have such a practice will be able to take the initiative for service. Only a few such souls are instrument. There isn't majority, it is minority. Flowers will be showered on them here. At the end, those who pass with honor in this way will be showered with flower in the corporeal form at the end by those who are the Bhagat of the corporate. So see how much flower was kept on him, no? So even at the end, those who show the Father, even their death is serviceable to this extent. I am still taking inspiration from his death. So how much his death is serviceable. Service can take place through their death. The children are the instrument for service. Or is it the mother, father? They are in an incognito form. The service, in service, mother and father are the backbone and the children are in front. The mother and father do not have a role in this part of service. Only children will reveal the father. You receive a medal for this service at the end. In the drama, only some children will receive such a medal. Now, each of you should judge yourself whether you can be instrument to claim such a medal. Yes, Baba, we should have such positivity towards all his wishes. Yes, Baba, and confident because our one step is thousand step. So, yes, Baba, our death also will reveal you. It isn't that only the senior sisters will be able to become that. Anyone can become that. How nice, no? Even the new jewels will perform wonders. So now you must bring about newness in service. Just as you bring about newness in yourself, so you must bring about newness in service. Remember the five things to bring about newness. Five things. Unity. What was those? Unity, sweetness, subtlety, unity, sweetness, subtlety, and cleanliness, greatness. So, Baba is telling from everyone lips should emerge. Where have they come from? Just as people used to say in the beginning. So, let's do our seva in such virtueful seva, full of remembrance and full of virtues of Baba. That all of them see us and they surprise from where they have come from. But at the beginning, you did not have the power of these versions. Now that you have the power of these versions, the power of your alaukic stage has become incognito. It has become hidden. This is why you must now show everyone such spirituality that they feel that just as the soul who emerged from the bhatti became instrument for so much service, so too they have now become instrument to change the scene of the world. That service now is greater than of that time. You must become such a form of love and power before you go. No matter how many thousands of people you may be amidst, from a distance, you should be visible as a Alaukic being. And it can only happen when we are in remembrance of Baba. You speak of the corporeal form. Any person who did not know Baba will understand him to be a unique being. Amidst thousands of people, he was a sparkling diamond. Brahma Baba. So follow Father. Do not take their vibration into yourself. We have to be doing Mansa Seva simultaneously, spreading the vibration of purity and love of Baba and peace. Make them unlocking through your vibrations. This is the newness you have to bring about. When we stand there, we are such yogurt and doing, and that Baba's light and might is continuously falling. Our tent, stall, or the place wherever we are, it should become like lighthouse, might house for temporary period of time. That much newness we have to bring about. Not because of service you appear to be mixed with worldly people. Do not forget the mantra that you have of being detached while coming into relationship because of service. You had a relationship that you had to have, but now there's no need to have relationship in that way. There's no need to make yourself lose because of service. That time has now gone by. Now, amidst the Alokik, you should be visible as Alokik beings. You should appear amidst many other as Avyakt images. You should appear to be an Avyakt being while you appear to be Avyakt beings. This is transformation. In the beginning, you used to bring about transformation yourself in spite of someone else's vibrational company. This is why they used to say that Brahma Kumaris are very stubborn. However, the stubbornness was good. It was godly stubbornness. This is why even while being in middle of those vibrations, you have to make yourself loving and detached. Will you not do this much service? People will not surrender themselves just through your words. No, they will not surrender. No effect. If we are not yogyuk, we are not avyakt, if the vibration we are not spreading, there will be no effect on people how much we tell them. How did all of you surrender yourself? Through internal spiritual love. You created many subjects, but now you now have to enable other souls to surrender themselves. This is the service that still remains. You have created few hires and many subjects. Subjects are created through words, but hires are created with godly power and love and power. So you have to create hires. This is the effort of first stage. You will not be able to make anyone into water through words, but with love and power, you can enable them to surrender themselves in 1 second. You also receive these marks at end. How many higher have you created and how many subject have you created? What variety of higher have you created and what variety of subject have you created? And in how much time today you being told on which questions you will receive marks in final paper. Firstly, there will be this question in the final result. Secondly, you were told about revealing Father through service till the end. And the third aspect in how many times you failed in your stage from the beginning to the end. The full account will be announced. How many times you were victorious and how many times you failed. And if you did attain victory, in how many much time did you do it? We have to attain victory in a second. So how long does it take it confront any situation that come in front of you? You will also receive marks on this. The service done throughout your entire life. The stage of the self and the proof of service till the end. These three things will be considered. Here also you will see yourself very clearly in front of the others. Because this whole world will become Sheesh Mahal, palace of glass, where everyone's and strength will be visible. What was your account in these three things? And can you bring these in front of you and check your result in advance? Better we check now itself all the three things of ours and work on that. Whatever weakness still remain can be revised and be removed. Even now, if you still have weakness in these aspects, then remove them and make up for it. Even in half an hour, our train is able to make up time. It can even make up to 6 hours in a half an hour. Therefore, this is the last chance to make up the time. Now we will see the result. In beginning, Baba used to receive news that many elevated souls have come to them. Such news should come to Baba. A bhakti means to transform the self. So there is not only need to go bhakti at some place. Our life should become a bhakti. At every instance, at every second, there should be a determination to change myself. That bhakti, that fire, that yog should be on. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Shukriya, Baba. Shukriya. Om Shanti. We'll do yoga now.